Hello everyone, this is Archive12, and this is a song that I have been waiting for a while. This is an Aviators song, Make Your Move. It's Baldur's Gate 3. One thing that I have to stress, the reason why I'm so excited about this is because whenever a dark fantasy video game comes out, Aviators makes some of the best music out there for it. You want some of the best Dark Souls songs or Bloodborne songs? Look up Aviators. Also Miracle of Sound, but look up Aviators specifically. So I cannot wait to hear what we're about to hear. And I already have a friend who's been hyping this up. They've already told me that they love this song and that they've been wanting to see me react to it. So here I am. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary. I will be pausing and I will be talking about it. This is a 6-minute and 28-second song. This is going to take a little bit. Not nearly as long as my my reaction to the amazing Digital Circus pilot, though. So, because that was a 43-minute video. But still, it's going to probably be like close to a 20-minute video. So let's get started.
Taken by the fates now, and wreckage were reborn. The death of past illusions, with no place left to mourn. A gathering of thunder, a mind to fuel the storm. With swords against invasion, an undercurrent forms. Who can make the difference? A future set in stone. A band of wayward strangers can't stand up to God's alone. So what must you become then, to not lose who you are? Or would you stop before you went too far?
Okay, before we get into the chorus, this is definitely giving me some of the Soulborn songs vibes that he has done in the past, but at the same time, this feels wholly unique. Everything that is been done so far in this song, it has been very controlled, very like carefully orchestrated, and that's something that Aviators is really, really good at. Being able to set the tone for what you're about to hear and then blow you away with how he presents it to you. I very much am enjoying this because of the fact that like this feels familiar and yet completely different from anything that I've ever heard. And that excites me because I was not expecting this. I didn't know what exactly I was expecting. I suppose I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit more closer to a Soulborn's song. Any of them. Any of the Soulborn songs. And to an extent, you do kind of hear that. But for the most part, this is actually a little more... It sounds a little more hopeful than some of his Soulborn songs. Because a lot of the Soulborn songs are about desolation and despair. This sounds more about, like, thinking about a hero rising to the call. So that on its own allows it to stand apart from some of his other stuff. So I'm very curious to see like what else he's going to do here, because we're only 1 minute and 31 seconds in and it already sounds so freaking good. I'm also noticing that the character he's using is a white dragonborn, and I'm wondering if that is the Dark Urge, and if that's going to factor into this song in any way, shape, or form. Because the Dark Urge, from what I've come to understand, is kind of supposed to be the canonical character. That's supposed to be the character that like is supposed to be the character you play. But obviously the Dark Urge is not for everyone. I can't do the Dark Urge. I've seen enough of the Dark Urge campaign to last me a lifetime. I will never be able to do a Dark Urge campaign. But it makes me wonder if that's going to factor in some way to the writing of this song. Because if it does, that just adds that extra layer of like emphasis that maybe you should play the Dark Urge. I can't stomach it, but maybe you should play it. Just so that way you can play like the actual hero. But then also this is a different character right here. Like this is a blue dragonborn. So like I'm wondering if like this is taken from multiple playthroughs, because this could very well be from multiple playthroughs. Ow. Smacked my knuckle into my keyboard shelf. Ow! I mentioned in my reaction to the Shadowheart song that Jonathan Young did that I wanted Jonathan Young to create a Ketheric Thorm bard song. Because of the fact that I know that Aviators has focused on specific characters in the past, I wouldn't mind hearing a song from Aviators about Ketheric Thorm too. Ketheric Thorm is one of my favorite antagonists in Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know why specifically him, but he just, everything about him from the moment you meet him to the moment he dies feels very unique compared to other things that happen in the game. He just captivated me. And I feel like there's enough lore in the game that you could probably create a very, very well done song about Ketheric. I just don't know whether or not someone is going to, but I would like to see it, because I think they would actually turn out quite well, honestly.
A fragile institution, we got it absolute. It's built to be unraveled and plucked out at the root. With stirring in the masses and not much skill to gain. Resistance sees no glory in underhanded games. But can you make the difference? Are endings set in stone? A band of wayward strangers can't stand up to gods alone. So what could you become then, but not lose who you are? And will you stop before you go too far? Make your move and change it up. Forever Lord, the odds may favor your endeavors. No, don't fall back when you run.
I remember that fight against the God of Death. My monk punched him in the face. Raphael. That devil right there. He's such a good character. But he also pisses me. That's another character that I wouldn't mind seeing Jonathan Young or Aviators create a song for, is Raphael. He's such a good character. He pisses me off But I think that's the reason why I like him so much, is because of the fact that he's so well written that he pisses me off. Ooh. The instrumental changed. I'm liking the guitar in the background too. I'm like, I've noticed it off and on throughout the song, but like right here at the end where it's like just the instrumental and just like a little bit of vocals, like you can like the guitar is so subtle, and yet it just adds an element that like I'm not fully accustomed to with an Aviator song like this. And it just makes it sound so much more unique and so much more interesting. And I'm enraptured by the sound of the guitar in the background. I didn't realize he did Puss in Boots' Last Rich song. I did not know that he did that. I'll have to check that one out on my own time, unless you guys want to you know, have me react to it. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for joining me. This is Arc Alpha 12, and I will see you in the next video.